Hey Nakul, what are you doing?
Hey, a moment. I was just, watering the plants over there. Yes, how can I help you today?
Okay, I have a question on speaking.
Mm-hmm.
My speaking is really good. I actually got
Mm-hmm.
8 bands in IELTS,
Mm-hmm.
but PT is giving me nightmare scores in PTE speaking. I have tried everything in the sense everything.
Everything. All right.
What could be the reason?
All right. So the idea is very simple. Let's say you are really good in speaking, actually good. Like in my case, I always thought I was good in speaking, but PT speaking 48 or 51 I got in the first attempt. Yes, this video is for those who think that I'm really good in speaking in the real life. My fluency is good, but still my speaking scores are really low. There are many reasons. There are multifarious reasons for this. One of the reasons is okay, I have it handy. I'll just show you. I'll just play the audio. You listen to it and okay, just listen to it.
There are numbers of people I want to thank for their help in putting together in this.
Have you listened to anybody doing this in the real life?
No.
Yeah, we'll just play one more.
The given image represents the beautiful image. There has been a popular debate about the information given in
See,
the
this looks fine. There has been a popular debate about the See, they're stressing the words and they don't realize it. They watch a YouTube video. Let's say my video. I wouldn't have told this, but they're not very conscious enough to actually understand that they should not stress. So people stress words. In other words, people emphasize words. Why? Because they think if they emphasize the words, the so-called Pearson software will be able to interpret them or understand them clearly. No, it actually goes in a different way. It actually backfires them. You should not stress the words. The very first reason why people get low score is they stress the words. Okay, that could be the one of the reasons. Even though you speak well in the exam, you are stressing a lot of words. That could be the problem. Number two, I'll play one more audio. I just have it in handy. I was just listening to our audio. Just listen to this.
Rice could be a new breed of rice that is a hybrid of an annual Asian rice and a perennial African rice could be a more sustainable option.
Don't you think she's singing?
Yeah.
It's going up and down, but in the real life she doesn't do that. But in exam she's doing it. Intonation, and why people do this, again in the Pearson score guide it is written you have to speak with intonation. They see it and they copy paste, but what intonation they referred to is something different from what we understand it as. So when you speak with intonation, like tigers eat a variety of prey ranging in size from termites to, you don't get a good score, irrespective of how good you are in speaking in the real time, in the real life. In the exam, if you speak like this, you cannot expect a very good score. There is one more reason. There are many reasons, like I told you. There is one more reason why PT speaking score will not go up. I have one more audio in handy. Just listen to this.
The given image gives information about Australian domestic airline passengers. It is very beautiful image and I have to speak for 40 seconds about it. I can see different
It looks like Chinese, isn't it? So did you understand anything?
I'm not understanding.
It's difficult. What if it's just be like this? No, but people do this because they don't want to open the mouth. They swallow the words, meaning tigers eat a variety of prey ranging in. No, you have tigers eat a variety of prey ranging in. You have to open the mouth more. That's one of the reasons. If your speaking is so stuck, this could be the one of the reasons. The one more reason is that, like I told you, there are many reasons. One more reason is about fumbling. Let's say there is a difficult word. Let's talk about this. Read aloud, which I'm showing on the screen. Tigers eat a variety of prey ranging in size from termites to elephant calves. This also could be the problem because there are some difficult words. You're going at 40 km per hour. You're going constantly and then you apply brake. You tell me, Vandana, do you apply brake even when there are no vehicles in the road? Or there are no barricades? No. Then here people apply brakes because there is a difficult word. Hope you are getting the problems right.
Yeah. Do you have a fix for this?
Definitely yes. I was waiting for you to ask. So what is the fix? I really don't know how to fix this problem. Difficult word comes, I apply brake. I'm going at 80 km. Difficult word comes, the speed comes down to 0 km. Skip the word. Content is not a priority in speaking. Skipping word or converting this to a much simple, the pronunciation. For example, this termites, if you don't know how to speak, you can convert that word to a simple word called terms. Tigers eat a variety of prey ranging in size from terms to elephant calves. Will that work for reading? Yes. Will that work for speaking? Yes. Content is not a priority. Or you can say tigers eat a variety of prey ranging in size from two elephant calves. Hope that answered your query.
Yeah.
There's one more last reason. No, Nakul, I don't belong to all these reasons. I am very confident all this I've already fixed it long time back. Then you belong to one more problem called pitch issue. Just listen to this. You just give your honest opinion on this voice. Okay, just listen to this.
Take longer to grow and mature. For example, compared with chimpanzees, modern human infants learn longer.
Don't you think it's very husky? The thickness in the voice?
Yeah.
Yeah, so these kind of people also suffer, unfortunately. The person is really good in English, he's speaking really good, but his voice is so thick that he don't get a good score in PTE. How to fix? I'll show you. What is the pitch? I'll show you. There's one more, listen to this.
Significantly affects how a person feels, thinks, behaves, and interacts with
Don't you think a voice is very thin like a baby? So some girls, some ladies will be gifted by the god these voices, and these can be a problem because software don't like it. The idea is very simple. The pitch, you can download a voice pitch analyzer app in the Android or in the iPhone and see the pitch. For a male, the pitch should be above 120. I repeat, for a male, the pitch should be above 120. If it is 80, 85, for sure you're gonna be a problem. For a female, it should be below 250. If it is above 250, like 300, them also feel the same problem. And for sure, most of them, looking at the new changes since 2022, a lot of people have problems in speaking because of the pitch issues.
So how to fix the issues on pitch?
Alright, it's not very straightforward. See, for us speaking, anybody would need a feedback. Just watching a video on YouTube, you would end up understanding in your own way. But I would have meant it in a different way. That's a separate story. If you're conscious enough, you'll understand how to fix. For a guy like him who has a very thick pitch, he has to increase the pitch to 120 and above. And how you can do it? Very simple. Well, it's not simple. He has to thin his tone. Let's say his tone is like, tigers eat a variety of prey. Now he is like, tigers eat a variety of prey, ranging a little manipulation using that pitch app, voice pitch analyzer. Once it comes to 130, 140, then he should stick to that pitch. For a girl who has a pitch of 300, very thin tone, now they have to thicken it. Thinner the tone, higher the pitch. Thicker the tone, lower the pitch. So for a girl who has a pitch of 300, she has to, tigers eat a variety. She has to do the opposite of what this guy did. So these are all the complications involved in PTE speaking. May not look very easy, but yes, once you understand these things and work towards it, this is a piece of cake. It's not so difficult. Hope I answered all your questions.
Yes, Nakul, it was helpful. Thank you.
Most welcome. Fine guys, thanks so much for watching this video. If you have a problem in speaking, identify your weakness, work on this. If it is still not understanding, if it is still not fixed, reach us out. We will be there to help you. This is Nakul, and that's behind the scene Vandana. Parking it here. Thanks much from Skills PT Academic. Very soon we'll be back. Till then, take care. Bye bye.